What candy was a popular treat for soldiers during World War II? What made this candy so unique? Let's find out. Hi everyone, I'm Kat, the Youth and Family Programs Manager at the Connecticut Historical Society. Welcome to another episode of Kat's Creative Corner. Today, we are going to explore how chocolate helped fuel U.S. soldiers during the war, and then we'll make a special chocolate treat. Do you have any guesses what candy was popular among soldiers during World War II? I'll give you a hint. It's chocolate, round, and comes in a variety of colors. That's right, M&Ms. Have you ever noticed that on hot days, chocolate can melt in your hands? Well, the hard shell on the outside of M&Ms makes them less likely to melt in extreme heat, so they could be sent to U.S. soldiers in hot climates without becoming a big mess. One of their marketing slogans stated that it melts in your mouth and not in your hands. During the war, M&Ms were in extremely high demand. They were included in special rations for soldiers and stored in supply convoys and supply stores on ships. How many pounds of M&Ms do you think Mars Candy produced a month to keep up with this demand? Is it A, 800 pounds, B, 80,000 pounds, or C, 800,000 pounds? That's right! Mars Candy produced 800,000 pounds of M&Ms a month. That's a lot of chocolate. It's about as heavy as 66 African elephants. According to advertisements like the one you see here, they were 100% at war. Like many other companies, Mars Candy became increasingly dedicated to serving the needs of American soldiers at war. Now we're going to make our own chocolate treat. During the war, in order to make sure there was enough food to send the soldiers, the United States began rationing or limiting the availability of certain food items, including meat and sugar. Because sugar was limited, people found it more difficult to enjoy sweet treats at home. In the 1940s, Marion White created a cookbook entitled Sweets Without Sugar to encourage American citizens to become more creative when baking their favorite desserts. My friends decided to use the recipe for Marion White's chocolate drop cookies, which used maple syrup to replace sugar. First, they got all the ingredients ready. Then they mixed them all together in a bowl. Then they placed them on a cookie sheet. And finally, they placed them in the oven to bake and got ready to enjoy their sweet treat. Now it's your turn. Using the recipe provided on the CHS website, work together with your family to make your own chocolate drop cookies. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Kat's Creative Corner, and I'll see you next week for a new episode of Objects Tell Stories. Bye!